and I don't pause, I don't think, I just run into it, to my group, circling some other group, some lads, these lads, one lad. And I don't think, I just go in.
One punch and the lives of two families are changed forever.
Hello?
Joan, it's me.
David, the bloody time.
I'm at the hospital.
Where's James?
He's,
David?
He's okay. There's just been a bit of bother, that's all.
You what?
He got into
The play, dramatised by the award-winning playwright James Graham, is based on the autobiography of the man who threw the fatal punch.
Did you know him?
No. Didn't know him. I didn't even know what the argument was about.
Did you mean to kill him?
Definitely not. And yeah, that's the thing that kind of I find the most difficult, yeah, to live with, I guess. And I was doing it more for validation from my friends or to impress my mates.
James Hodgkinson was the man he killed. He was a paramedic out with his father in Nottingham after watching the cricket at Trent Bridge. Jacob Dunne admitted manslaughter and served 14 months of a 30-month sentence. It was far too short for James's parents, Joan and David, and they wrote to him looking for answers.
Jacob wants to know how you'd like him to greet you when he walks in.
2 years later, as part of a restorative justice process, they agreed to meet him. The play reflects just how difficult that meeting was.
Nothing will happen that you're not prepared for.
I would like to hear from you why you ran away after you hit him. I understand.
Did you say you were sorry?
Yes, I said I was sorry, but as you hear in the play, I say I didn't want to say sorry because sorry seemed too insignificant because of the amount of harm that had been caused to them. And so I said I wanted to prove to you through my actions that I was sorry.
We asked Tory MP Deanna Davison to see the play, a big ask. Her father died after a single punch in a pub in 2007. She was just 13 years old. Now she's campaigning for a minimum 7-year sentence for one-punch attacks. Anticipating it could be a tough watch, she came prepared.
On a day when there's something that's very poignantly related to my dad, I tend to pull out this, which is his old jumper he had when he was a teenager. It's wrecked, it's in a state, it's got kind of holes in everywhere and is pulled, but from time to time, I bust it out when I feel like I need him with me.
30 months for a life. A whole life, 30 months. They think that's enough. They really think that's enough. And you watch. You barely serve bloody half.
The first half in particular with the kind of incident, the parents learning about the death, starting to try to come to terms with it, hit hard because so much of it is familiar and kind of really mirrors experiences that my family had.
Has it changed your opinion of this need for a minimum 7-year term for a one-punch attack?
It hasn't, because still, you know, I reflect on the conversations with the families that I've worked with, and it is that sense of justice.
The fact that you turned yourself around, I really do respect that.
At the heart of the play are the themes of redemption and forgiveness.
Part of me was like, if I forgive Jacob, it's like would that mean that James wasn't worth? But working with you, I think I can forgive you, Jacob.
Joan says she now has forgiven you for punching her son that obviously led to his death. Have you forgiven yourself?
Probably not.
As it happened, the real-life Joan was also watching the same performance as Deanna Davison.
Is it as harrowing for you seeing it for the first time?
I think it's harrowing every time because it brings back that you have lost, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
But if we could just get out the message of the one punch to youngsters.
Yeah. Can I get in touch with you to help us
As
design
victims
that?
of one-punch attacks, Joan and Deanna share a bond.
You should be so proud of yourself.
And thank you.
The MP and the ex-offender may both want to reduce one-punch attacks, but tougher sentencing isn't the answer as far as Jacob Dunne is concerned.
Hello, everyone.
He's determined to continue to promote restorative justice alongside the mother of the man he killed. And that's the main message of the play. The regular standing ovations suggest it's touched a chord.